Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? This is the Daniel Gcast, episode 6. I'm Daniel. Yeah, we have some stuff to talk about today. It's been like a week since I've made a video. It's been a pretty hectic week, and we also got a hectic week that's been going on in the sports world and in the politics world. It's been some stuff going on, and I'll tell you what's up. Let's see the feel of this past week. Let's see how it felt. First of all, there's a huge item, probably the biggest item. Tom Brady signs a $375 million contract with Fox for 10 years, broadcasting NFL football, of course, for Fox Sports. So yeah, I mean that's huge. That news broke like I think 3 days ago now. Then they tried to like Fox Sports tried to like dismiss it a little bit, like not giving too much importance. Like maybe this is not totally. It seems kind of accurate right now. It seems that is going. That is what is going to happen. That's what's going to go down. $375 million Tom Brady for broadcasting. When he's done with football, he's still not done. He's playing this year, so maybe next year he'll do that. Maybe in 2 years, we'll see. But yeah, that's huge news. That's the biggest contract ever for a broadcaster. You know, I mean, overall, it's just all around huge. When I heard of it, when people heard of it, it was like, wow. I mean, it's a goat. He's going to be calling games, and I mean, it's huge. Will be expectant towards it. Of course. But yeah, some pretty big developments in the sports broadcasting networks, because like now the deals are being made, and we got some movement. We got Joe Buck and Troy Aikman moving to Monday Night Football, if my memory serves me well correctly. They're moving from like the primetime slot from Fox, to calling the Monday night game, which is also primetime. Uh, Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, and then Herb Street, the guy. He's he signed with Amazon too, with Amazon Prime, for the Thursday night slot, Thursday night football. So yeah, like a lot of big movements going on in that regard. So yeah, Thursday night Kirk, and then Joe Buck and Troy Monday, and then Tom Brady. We'll see. Like huge news, honestly, huge news overall. And also we got the NFL schedule release. Okay, but yeah, that's first of all just as a recap, as an overview. That's the big news, and I think goes like to both worlds, like kind of permeates, like this Tom Brady deal permeates like the sports world. So, but yeah, I got some pretty quick items I'm going to go through in the sports world right now, and then I'm going to tell you just a little bit about politics. So that's the overview. We continue with the NFL. The schedule release was yesterday. I think it was yesterday night. So NFL schedule release. We got it now. We got like the official uh, days dates, and who you play in each date, and do you play at home, do you play away. We got that now. We get just by looking at the first week, honestly, like we're super excited for this is our thing, this is football, so. But yeah, just looking at the first week, you got some games to get excited about already. We got the Bucks and the Cowboys, Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Cowboys, as well as they played last year, week one. I think they opened last year. This year it's the big game on Sunday. I'm pretty sure that's what I've seen in the schedule. the big game on Sunday. Sunday night football, all the spotlight. It's going to be on Tom Brady and the Cowboys, Dak Prescott, and the gang, the Cowboy gang. Okay, so yeah, pretty exciting. We also got on Monday, we got Russell Wilson going to Seattle on the first week already. Wow, okay. I mean, they could have waited at least a little bit, to make the reunion. I mean, first game as a Bronco, and he's going to Seattle. Russell Wilson. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. I'll take it. Chiefs were playing the Arizona Cardinals. Green Bay playing the Vikings. I mean, there's big games. Not only those. Like those are the ones that I got on top of my head. So yeah, and I mean I'm not going to tell you the whole schedule because that's just week 1, and each week there's going to be huge games. So we'll see week by week. But yeah, that's a big thing that has happened recently. The schedule release. So people were talking about it, just because it's news. It's kind of a slow season for the NFL, and that's what we like. So we talk about it when we get a chance. Um, in the basketball realm, we got like this is prime season for them. Prime, the playoffs. It's like the end of the second round of the playoffs. Some games have wrapped up already. We got some games wrapping up tonight and tomorrow. Just in the last games of the series. So we got the Golden State Warriors. They advanced against the Memphis Grizzlies without Jamorant in the past few last games out with an injury. But yeah, 4-2 Warriors advance. We got Milwaukee and the Celtics in a 3-3 because they tied last night. So yeah, 3-3 Milwaukee Boston. We also got a 3-3 for we got a 3-3 for the Suns and the Dallas Mavericks. We got a 3-3 Luka, CP3, Devin Booker. We'll go to game 7. We'll see what happens. And we also got advancing. We got Miami Heat defeating the 76ers and Embiid and Harden. So yeah, 4-2. Miami advances to the Eastern Conference Finals. So yeah, semifinals game before the finals. So yeah, that's the state of the basketballs. Honestly, a lot of crazy games, blowouts in one way, the other. It's a long series. Sometimes it gets kind of tedious, but overall, great experience. Pretty entertaining, very entertaining actually for some people and stuff. Uh, Pretty entertaining, honestly. Recommend and watch. Um, NCAA college baseball is going on too, and some stuff going on. I sometimes watch some games, watch some what happened. Some highlights stuff. So yeah, college baseball. The big headline that I wanted to tell you was, I mean, if you didn't know, like just to let you know, like hey, uh, I mean Tennessee looks like it's doing really well this year. Tennessee number 1 ranked. They have only lost like 4 games last time I checked, and second team lost like 10 games, stuff like that, and then it goes from there down. So Tennessee doing really well in college baseball. Last year it was like Arkansas, Mississippi State, Vanderbilt. Um, some of those teams all miss. This year Tennessee is absolutely dominating. Probably way better than last year, any of the teams last year as of now. So we'll see what happens in the College World Series. Omaha. So yeah, that's pretty much hockey is going on too. We got some MMA going on. I don't really follow the MMA that much, so I'm not going to update you on that much usually. I'll update you on the big things like the Tyson Fury thing, boxing. Tyson Fury, what a guy, huh? What a guy, what a fight he had. But yeah, this week the big thing was the Ferguson thing. He received um, a foot to the chin. You've probably seen that. So yeah, that was the big headline there. But yeah, and in the politics world, a lot of crazy stuff going on too. But the developments this week have been a little um, weird for me, honestly. Just like the week that I've had, pretty much some craziness going on. But at the end of the day, I think that the good outweighs the bad things that have happened this past week. I'm talking about the politics, but also in my life a little bit. You could call it. You could add to it too in this regard. But yeah, so yeah, that's an opaque thing in the news cycle. Like we have had like the same news cycle this whole week with the Supreme Court and the protests and stuff like that. Then we have had shortages. We have had the recession talk. We have had like the typical like the border thing. We have had like uh, all the good things that we always talk about. But the biggest development this week has absolutely been the baby formula topic, the shortage of baby formula. That's what, like, that's probably the biggest thing this week happened in the politics. Oh, we also got the Ukraine, $40 billion Ukraine aid package. That's probably going through. Last time I checked, um, I saw Ron Paul trying to do some stuff. I don't know if that's going to stop it completely. He was trying, but yeah, the baby formula shortage is the biggest thing this week. It's huge actually for all the mothers, all people trying to feed their babies. That's huge, and it shouldn't be happening. Honestly, we should have more than enough of those goods and services that we need, essential, that we need for survival, and especially to maintain people nourished, and especially babies. Like what's going on? So that's probably, I mean, it's big news this week. Everyone's talking about that. The news cycle is just it's flooded with it because it's outrageous, honestly, and totally shouldn't be happening. So yeah, we have a shortage of baby formula in the U.S. Mothers can't find it barely, honestly, or they have to resort to like very unorthodox methods to find it, pay more, or order it online. So I mean, it's crazy, honestly, and but yeah, I mean that's pretty much what happened this week, man. Honestly, so yeah, that's what I wanted to update you on, I guess, man. Honestly, I just gotta digest this week, man, both personally and news wise, and just shake it all and see next week how we see things, because it's been, but we're going in the right direction in every possible aspect. So yeah, I mean, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I'll make a video like in a couple of days, pretty soon because I haven't been able to this week. I think it's been like 8 days since my last video. I don't want that. I want more. I want to do like twice a week, video twice a week, and so like every like 4 days or so, 3 days, 5 days, upload a video. So anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in these coming days. And I have a feeling it's going to be like pretty. There's things that are going to be happening. I'll bring them to you, and I'll give you my take on them, and we'll chill a little bit if you want. Want to chill? Maybe we can chill. Um, so yeah, thank you for watching, and because this has been episode 6 of the Daniel G Cast. I recently changed the name to Cast. I think it sounds better, and the meaning is better than the show, Daniel G Cast. So yeah, Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.